And that is a new thing that I came up with. I changed my name. Hello, this is Andrea TV, formerly from Drive On Mama. Now it's DoorDash Driver Mama, because I learned from other YouTubers that to put the word DoorDash in your title, your name, gives you some added benefits and some added views. So we changing it up. That's not the song I'm gonna stick with, but I haven't come up with the right one. I'm gonna be doing nightly lives, and I will take those lives after the fact and make them into an actual video that will be permanent on the website. So the live will be live at night, and then I'll chop it up and focus on one thing. Tonight is going to be DoorDash Platinum Rewards benefits, perks. I'll talk to another Dasher today, and at this present time, it is August of 2020. DoorDash will give you 30% off of any order on DoorDash once per week if you are platinum status. That means if you are at 70% or above, to be the permanent video, but 30% off up to $15. Now, if you are a Dash does this full time or even part time for side income, yeah, I don't use it for things like regular food, Popeyes or what have you. I use it for groceries. I am putting in a lot of hours to be a full-time Dasher, which I am hoping to reduce by adding these lives and getting my hours up to get monetized. But it is now 10:50 p.m. I order my groceries, not all of them for the whole week. It's usually between 15 to 20 items, enough for a couple of days, because we have 3 teenagers and they go through food like toilet paper. Really quickly, gone. So yesterday I ordered Food Line. I also ordered from the it's unable to reconnect. So this may save to the phone or not. We will see. I'm gonna just keep talking because I need to practice anyway. So I had $60 worth of groceries in the cart. Then with the $15, it brought it down to $45. And then with the tax and tip, they really don't tax it like you're in the store. I don't know where they're getting the calculations from, because I believe in Maryland it's 6.25%, and that's not what they taxed. But either way, it came up to $55 even, and I am grateful. So that is a Dasher Platinum Reward Plus perk bonus that you may not be aware of. And if you want to save you some time, because then you're not like, oh, I'm spending too much because I have to tip, you're already getting $15 off, and it can save you some time if you're a busy mom or pop or just a busy individual like me. So yeah, we have our last order for the night, and I don't even know what the chat would look like. It is nighttime, and I think it's 2 people in here, but I don't even know if you were to say something weird, it would show up down there. But we're going to do our last order for the night. I already accepted it, and it's probably ready. We are picking up some bar food, bar type stuff. We have a Sprite, white chocolate macadamia cookie, is this a hot dog or a burger? The Hangover. It is a horse chili, no mayo, single patty, so it's a burger, with the King's Hawaiian bread, and a cheeseburger, single patty, no American white cheese, and bacon, smoked bacon, and fries. So we accepted this order. I don't know if you can see it. This is my old hanging on by a limb phone. I've had it for years, and I'm not going to let it go because it has a lot of data and videos that I never strung together, and family videos and pictures, and it's worth something to me. So we accepted our order, $6.75 plus, going 0.8 miles. It is 10:54. The pickup time was 10:54. So let's see if it is ready. It's most likely going to someone who lives close or somebody at a hotel. This particular place has this spot has a very, like 2 or 3 hotels within, actually 4, 1 motel, 3 hotels, 1 motel, all within a half a mile, plus apartments. So we'll know after we go pick it up if it is an apartment or a hotel. I do not want to begin the process of even having them think that I am bringing or showing them on the screen. I've been doing this almost 3 years. And for the most part, these late night people I know, not know them, but you know, I know them, they know me. So I'm gonna be quiet talking to you guys while I go get the food. You'll probably hear the TV in the background, and hopefully they don't have the video playing. They usually have a music video if it's not a sports thing on. If it is, I'll probably have to delete that from the permanent video. Oh, it looks like it's coming out now. It's almost closing time. Almost 11. Hello. Picking up for Chanel. Okay. It's not ready yet. Oh, somebody's in the chat. Oh, and I'm blind. Oh my goodness. This is a long paragraph. Joey? Are you writing the words to a song? Are you trolling? What are you talking about, Joey? Tell him to hurry up. You're hungry. Well, somebody is hungry. Chanel is hungry. And Chanel probably has somebody with her. It could be family, friends, special friend. Ooh, you never know. No, listen. I don't want you to have to shut it down. It's only 2 customers left, and the worker's here. Oh, thank you. I figured going live at night for the last dash of the day. Most people are in the beds by now because I know YouTube is my thing. So that is what I do before I go to bed. I don't watch lives. It's usually videos already recorded. But yeah, I don't know if it's slow in your market. Tuesday and Wednesdays are the slowest nights in my market. And staying out till 11 was not even worth it yesterday and the day before. So between 10 and 10:45, I didn't get one order worth taking those 2 days. But tonight was different. My last order I dropped off about 10:15. So I said maybe I'll get one more before 11. And I did. And my pockets were thinking. Okay, no problem. One more minute. Chanel is not ready. You can actually see, I can put in the address, not address, you know you can check the address of where you're going before you get there. Oh, God bless you, Jaden. I hope you have a wonderful night and you feel better. So we are going to an apartment that I know for sure it will be cutting me off because that apartment does not have good reception, so you won't be going in with me when I deliver. But I'll leave it live in the car. Thank you. And the Sprite's in it?
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you. Have a good night. Oh, you always check for drinks. Sometimes when they're out of cans, they'll give it to me in a cup. So I always ask because, you know, they put the stickers on the bag and I don't really like to go in the bag. So this $6.75 plus is going to leave me, I don't even think it's going to leave me with 100 on DoorDash. It is super slow in my area. We have tons. I say tons, but it's probably a few dozen. But if you think about it, a few dozen is a lot. We have a few dozen new scooter drivers in our area because I work in a tri-state area where it's borderline of 2 states, actually 3. And one state is cracking down on scooters that aren't licensed and legal and insured with license plate, and that drove them to our state, which is not as strict yet. Now, I did see a scooter on a flatbed truck on Friday. They got them You got to be legal with your vehicles, but that is the first time. So what am I for the day on DoorDash? 92.37. So this 675 with a plus may bring me up to 100, and it may not. It is slow out here, especially during the week. But we started about 10:40 and it's 11 o'clock now. So about a 12-hour shift. And let's see what we made on Uber Eats. It is pulling it up now. Now my Uber Eats is on this phone, and I had to stop it before I started the live because you can't do Uber Eats on two phones like you can on DoorDash. So on Uber Eats, we're at 109.45. So we made a little over $200 total, regardless of how much it goes up by. But look, it took 12 hours to do it. That is not it. We have people at home that are looking for, they're not looking for us. They know where I am, but I'd rather be home with them than driving to go bring somebody some cheeseburgers, fries, a macadamia. Ooh, shoot. A police officer. I have a brake light that is out, and we are passing a 7-Eleven, and there is a nice officer right here that will see. Dang dong, and it's a red light. I'm going to try to go to the far left lane, so hopefully he can't see me, and I'll let all of these cars go in front of me, so hopefully he doesn't pull me over to tell me about my brake light that I know is out. Of course, the three drivers, they have lined up all across 3 lanes, so I am showing him right now as I brake at this red light that I have a brake light out. Now, if he is on a break and does not feel like being bothered, he will stay in his car. But if he is bored and looking for something to do, he will come after me. Okay, he's sitting there. Yay. I didn't even click confirm pickup yet. I am so sorry I can't see the chat. I advised my brother that I may be including him, so when I do these, he can tell me what the chat is saying and I can respond to you, because I can only do but so many things at once, and safety first. I didn't ask him if he was able to do it tonight. I just said, yeah, I'm gonna start tonight, and then we'll work on it and improve as time goes on. So I'm sorry if I can't read what you're saying. Hopefully you're saying something positive and wonderful and bringing light to this world, and not being a, what is it? Not nice person, you know, negative, hurtful, attempting to make yourself feel better. And I hope you feel better if that's how you're feeling. But don't spread that around to other people. So this 0.8 miles is coming up soon, and there's a transit policeman right in front of me. He's 3 cars behind, and I'm only 2, and I keep purposefully not going in front of him because he may be in the mood. He may be in the mood for some fun. I don't want to have any fun with him. Not at all. So yeah, we ordered the groceries. I was down here working. I put handed to me because DoorDash in my area, they do not put the address correct sometimes, and the dashers get lost. And I want them to knock on the door, or if they have any questions, to call. So there's no more leave at door for any of my DoorDash orders. It is always handed to me, and I tell them, use your own GPS. DoorDash may lead you wrong. And for the most part, everybody listens. And you know why I do that? I had the first DoorDasher that happened. Let's put on the hazards, even though it's nighttime. There's really no parking here. The first DoorDasher that told me about the problem and that the address was leading to basically a dead end. There was no house right where it said you were dropped off and you were there. He said, most people wouldn't do this. I'm just telling you, you shouldn't order again until you get this straightened out. I was like, oh, thank you so much. And don't you know, about 4 grocery orders later, that same guy, I remember because his name is Carlos, and Carlos is a black man because I can tell by the voice, And not saying he can't have the name Carlos and be a black man, but he told me what DoorDash told him to do. He said DoorDash told him to leave the food where the pin dropped him, take a picture, and leave. And he said, I'm just letting you know they could do that, and then all of your money will be wasted. Carlos got my order about 4 or 5 later, and he didn't try to call me. He knew where my house was because he had come to my house, and he waited the time. He took the picture, took my food, and went home. I know that's what he did. He didn't leave it out in the middle of nowhere. And I know where the place is because it has led me there before when we were looking for something. So yeah, no more. I call them, I text them. If they don't respond to me by my text in the app, I'll call them when I see his heading. I'm not losing my money, and I didn't lose my money. What they did was give me the refund credits, and I had to order it again. That's all that happened, but that's a nuisance. But the cool thing is, I don't know if you noticed also, you can just hit reorder. Everything you put in your cart, if that's your regular items or if something like that happens, you don't have to go through and search and find them all again. All I did was hit reorder, the same amount of tip I added, so it was no additional monies, and that worked out. So I'm about to go into this building that is definitely going to cut you off. Hopefully this helps, and I will be cutting this up and making it into a video about DoorDash rewards programs. I'll put screenshots of the email. They send you an email when you get it, and hopefully this helps somebody. $15 helps. In the morning times now, there was a Dasher who came out yesterday morning at 7. When I arrived at 10:37, he had only made $15. So it helps. And hopefully this helps someone. And I wish you large tips, no waits, and short distances. And drive on, DoorDash Driver Mama and Papa.